Yoga Nidra, Non-Attachment of the Lotus Flower by Jordan Lydia. Yoga Nidra is the science of relaxation, which enables you to dive deep down into the realms of the subconscious mind, thereby relaxing and releasing tensions, establishing harmony in all facets of your being. It is said that if you know how to free yourself of tension, then you know how to solve your problems in life. Most people sleep without resolving their tensions. This is termed Nidra. Nidra means sleep, no matter what or why, but Yoga Nidra means sleep after throwing off the burdens. It is of a blissful, higher quality altogether. When awareness is separate and distinct from the verities, when waking dream and deep sleep pass like clouds, yet awareness of Atman remains. This is the experience of total relaxation. Relaxation does not mean sleep. Relaxation means to be blissfully happy. It has no end. I call bliss absolute relaxation, and sleep is a different matter. Sleep gives only the mind and sense relaxation. Bliss relaxes the Atman, the inner self. That is why in Tantra, Yoga Nidra is the doorway to Samadhi. Swami Satyananda Saraswati. This Yoga Nidra was inspired by chakra visualization by Swami Satyananda Saraswati and was channeled by Jordan Lydia on January 10th, 2024 in Bellevue, Washington. Find a comfortable lying down position, a position that you can sustain for the duration of the meditation. Please close your eyes and do not move your body. Please close your eyes and do not move your body. Please close your eyes and do not move your body. Yoga Nidra is a form of guided meditation where the body is put into deep relaxation, releasing any tension in the body, samskaras in the body, or any energy disturbances in the body, where the body is asleep, but the mind is still aware. You may drift in and out of states of consciousness, and this is okay. Lying here on the floor, relaxing your whole physical form, allowing your physical form to become the formless here on the floor, relaxing and dissolving the whole physical body, letting any constriction or tension in the body begin to relax. By bringing your soft and gentle awareness into that area of the body. And now begin to soften mentally so that there is no requirement to move your physical body. And allowing the whole physical body to be as it is. Allowing the fingers and the toes to soften and relax. The fingers and toes finding their stillness, still and relaxed. and the legs and the feet, soft and still. And the whole body, the body here, relaxed, soft, and still on the floor. Finding this tranquility and tenderness in your body. A beautiful tenderness that you are giving your body here on the floor. Freeing yourself from all tension in the body through your tenderness. Becoming aware of your natural breath. Feeling your breath, breathing the body breathing the breath until it dissolves so completely that we are not aware of what is in control. And allowing the breath and the awareness to merge together into one. And from the throat into the belly. And the breath comes in and out, in and out, in and out. Naturally, the breathing process continues on endlessly as it drifts out of your awareness, only perceptible as you bring your awareness to it. And the process of natural breathing causing the whole body to release. And even if you are still here, there is still the movement in the body. Still movement in the body, still movement in the body, still movement in the body, even while you are in stillness. Some places in the body, the movement is slow. Other places in the body, the movement is fast. Some places it may be stagnant. And other places it may be flowing. And even still, remaining aware of the sound of my voice, guiding you home to yourself through the practice of Yoga Nidra. Here within the safety of my presence, setting your sankalpa, the sankalpa, your powerful resolution or intention. And even if your mind is fully relaxed and dissolved here, my words speaking directly to your innermost being and clarifying the message it wants to bring, the resolution that is so desperately desiring and seeking itself within the body. Speaking directly to that awareness now. Speaking directly to the superconscious now. Bringing that resolve. Bringing that resolve. Bringing that resolve. That sankalpa to the forefront of the body. And allowing it to materialize here on the screen of your mind. And gently holding on to that resolve or sankalpa, knowing that it is retrievable to you at any time. knowing that through the process of Yoga Nidra, you are creating a release in the body, a release in all the energetic fields of your being that is creating an energetic change, shift, transformation in the energetic vibrations and energetic signature of the body. Aligning yourself with a life that is filled with greater joy, peace, happiness, and abundance. And holding still on to that sankalpa here today. And holding still on to that sankalpa here today. And holding still on to that sankalpa here today. And moving through your consciousness, through the different parts of your body, visualizing themes or perhaps repeating them mentally, bringing your awareness to your right thumb, the right hand palm, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the right shoulder, the right side body, the space in between each and every rib of the right side, the center of the chest sternum, the heart space in the center of your chest sternum, allowing any walls to dissolve in the center of your chest sternum, in the throat, the jaw, energetically opening and softening still of the jaw, and the pelvis, and the jaw, and the pelvis, and the jaw, softening and releasing the pelvis and the jaw. The left side body, the space in between each and every rib of the left side, the left shoulder, the upper arm, the elbow, the lower arm, the left hand palm and the left thumb, the left hip bone and the right hip bone, the pelvis and the sacrum, the pelvis and the sacrum, and the left knee and the right knee, and the soles of the foot, SOLE of the foot, SOUL of the foot, soles of the feet, Awareness spiraling from the soles of your feet, radiating through your sacrum, through your throat and your jaw, to the crown of your head. Each and every body part releasing, 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 still, 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 moving, 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 equal and simultaneously, equal and simultaneously, and equal and simultaneously, embracing the paradox of finding stillness in movement, and the movement in the stillness. Now, your whole body, whole body, whole body, bathed in sensation here. Visualizing just your spine lying here on the floor. Only the spine. Only each and every vertebrae of the spine, and not any other body part. Feeling as if you are standing nearby and observing your own spine. And at the very bottom of the spine, the coccyx, the lower three vertebrae, you see a stem emerging from the inside of your sacrum. And at the top of this stem is a beautiful flower that is forming. From that formless form, a beautiful flower is forming. And around this flower are several leaves. Beautiful green round leaves with drops of dew glistening on them, like little diamond crystals. And if you were to shake the leaves, the crystal fragments would split off into many small crystals. And if you shake them again, the small crystals come together and in the form of a larger diamond. And as you shake the leaves, water comes together and disperses, just as the way of the water does. Just as the way of the water does. Just as the way of the water does. That formless form, that formless form, that formless form. And the flower is but a lotus flower, contained in the Muladhara. It is a dark pink flower with 4 beautiful petals. And you, observing it from the top, because the root is underneath the spinal cord, anchored deep in the sacrum. And in the base of the spine, in the Svadhisthana, you see the vermilion lotus with 6 petals. And the leaves also have drops of water on them, just like the Muladhara. And you can shake them just as you did before. And then the water disperses into the crystalline drops. And the water never touches the petals of the lotus flower, even though the lotus is rooted in the bottom of the pond. And it rises up through the water. And yet its petals are never wet. Therefore, they sages and the yogis advise us to always be as detached from everything in the whole world as the lotus flower is in the water, completely non-attached. The lotus comes from the water, and the lotus only survives due to the water. Yet the lotus does not get wet. The water cannot touch it. And in the same likeness and manner as we all live in the world, as we enjoy and suffer in the world, and as we practice yoga and we do our many things, we should be detached from it all. And moving up still to the Manipura, behind the navel, visualizing a 10 amber petal lotus, seeing the leaves underneath, sparkling with those crystalline drops of dew. And behind the heart, the Anahata chakra, seeing a 12-petaled emerald green lotus. And it also has its many accompanying leaves underneath it, sprinkled with many drops of dew. Residing at the Vishuddha, behind the throat, a 16-petal indigo lotus with the many dewdrops shining on it like diamonds. And finally, resting at the third eye center, the Anya, in between the eyebrows, you witness 2 petals of a gray lotus with 2 leaves behind it, covered with dewdrops like pearls, and the radiant full moon above it still. The radiant full moon above it still. And at the top of the head, back of the head, and the Sara Sasrach, there you find a bright full moon in all its brilliance and splendor. And above it still, you see a 1,000-petal bright red lotus, that ruby red lotus. And there are so many petals and so many gleaming dewdrops. And you see the dewdrops as they start to ascend through the body like diamonds. Through the body like diamonds, through the body like diamonds, and shining beautiful diamonds, all entranced throughout the body. All entranced throughout the body, all entranced throughout the body. And now gently placing your whole physical body on the lotus flower itself. Your whole body is lying on the lotus. And the flower is merging into your physical form, and the formless becoming form here. And again, returning to that sankalpa, that deep resolve that was made from the superconscious into your body. Repeating that sankalpa, even if you are not mentally aware, of it today. The mind is repeating it for you and for me here. And now becoming aware again of your physical body, your dense body here on the floor, the formless becoming form, and your body here on the floor. And becoming aware that you are practicing Yoga Nidra as a result of this relaxation of the whole entire body. The whole entire body relaxing into a state of bliss. All the koshas of the body, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body have become so quiet, tranquil, and still with the tenderness that you have given yourself here. And becoming aware of that physical body, and becoming aware of the room that your physical body is present in. And becoming aware that I am leading you through Yoga Nidra, and that you are practicing Yoga Nidra here today. And as you're ready, opening your eyes and concluding the practice of Yoga Nidra. I love you, I value you, I accept you. We are limitless. Namaste.